Hi everybody, welcome to Creating with Love Crafting. How are you? We have a project to do today for Christmas. It might be something weird that you probably never thought of. I made a couple of tags and they're quite large, but they could go on your Christmas cookie package. I'm going to show you a few examples and then we're going to make the second example. No die cutting, just using scissors, simple and easy. Let's get started. Oh, yeah, please like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and please read all the links below. I am an affiliate with scrapdiva.com. If you shop through my link, I'll earn a couple dollars, no expense to you. There's another link or a code for you to get 10% off. Let's get started on this. Now, here are your examples. I made these with what I die cut out. These are some tags that you can put on someone's cookie sheet or cookie plate that you're giving out. Maybe a cookie bowl, maybe cookies in a bowl, maybe a little, you don't have to put cookies for Santa up here. You could put some other header for you or something. Maybe if you're making a gift basket, you could tie these to the gift baskets. Okay? But these are not die cut. Nothing is. So what I did here... Oh, I know what I did with that. So what I did here was I stamped out, well, you'll see, we're going to get going. I stamped these guys out and fussy cut them. And then I did the same. So let's get going on this because it's going to probably be, hopefully not, a long video. So I'm going to leave one of these hopefully in the picture so that you can see what we're doing. Now, I believe this can still be available in Temu. I really do like this stamp set. It really, really stamps well. Very well. So, I'm going to take my piece of cardstock. And I'm going to use craft cardstock this time. Only because I like craft cardstock or something similar that looks like it. This one I can't remember what it was. But I'm going to put this in here. This is my stamping platform. And we're going to take our stamps out and I'm going to set them up. So I'll be right back. So these are set up and ready to stamp. And I'm sorry I'm in that. And now I will put, oops, can't do that yet. So I got to move some of this stuff. So I'm going to leave him in the way. Now, we do have doilies in this, so, oh, good Lord. Okay, we're going to pick this up. And we're just going to ink it up. Both of them. So I have a boy and a girl. And I really do love them. They're so cute. They're just adorable. All right. We are going to stamp it. Let's see how that came out. Perfect. Yay. Okay. Now, That is not the only time we're going to stamp this, okay? We're going to stamp it one more time in red. Why red? Let's see if it's going to go. Why red? I'll tell you why red. The clothes are going to be red. And the bow on him. So I really don't want to get ink all over, but I'm going to do the bow. You can see where I am over here, right? So I'm going to do the dress. And I'm going to do the bow on him. Okay. That's all I want the ink on him for. Okie dokie. Now I got the dress and I got the bow, but the bow here did not come out well, so I'm going to redo the bow. And I want to redo the dress on the bottom here. Okay, one more time. There we go. I don't care about the rest of the image because all I'm going to cut out is the clothes on the red, okay? So we are going to put these away and I will be right back. So now I have another stamp down here. It says gingerbread loving from the oven. So I'm going to use this one and I'm going to just change it up. You know, cookies for Santa. I'm just changing it up. That's all. If you make gingerbread cookies, that's fine. But this set has a bunch of cute little sentiments in it. So I'm going to just do one more stamp for you. Then we're going to get to fussy cutting a lot of this stuff out, including the tag. We're going to make the tag now. So let me put my platform away and I will be right back with you. So I didn't show you properly with a white background these stamps. Now, this one says Cookies for Santa XOXO. You have two gingers and you have a candy cane cookie. Then you have a rolling pin and an oven mitt. You have a spoon and a heart cookie. You have gingerbread hugs, baked with love, which is probably what I should have used. Another XOXO and gingerbread lovin' from the oven. So that set is just adorable and it prints really well from Temu. I don't know if you're listening or if you can hear me because I'm not near my mic. So hold on, I'll put this back. Okay, I'm going to fussy cut one gingerbread out with you and one gingerbread out alone. Okay? And then I'll show you how to do their clothes. I know you probably know how to do all this, but this is a tutorial of how I made these tags I covered up. I shouldn't be covering up so you can see them. Okay? It's just a tutorial of how I made those. Oh, I gotta get my Fabri-Tac out too. Oh boy. I'm not remembering everything. All right, so we are going to take our fussy cutters and we're just going to go around, and we're going to let the paper do the work and the pivoting of your wrist on your other hand. So we're going to let the scissors, the paper, and your other hand that is pivoting things around. So we're just going to pivot just around all of, I hope you can, okay, all of the round curvies. And if it gets to be too much, all right, so I want to cut off a lot. See how it's so much easier than using the scissors to move? You use the paper and move it. If you use the scissors, it's just a little more tedious and hard for your hand. All you do is squeeze down with the scissors very slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get closer to the edges. Right there. And so we were going to go for a ride around the perimeter of our gingerbread girl. Yes. You see how you were just pivoting it like so around each little corner and curvature. I think that this is just these. I really love these gingerbreads stamps, and they are worth just cutting out. You can make them look, I think I did, I popped them up on some foam. You can make them look dimensional. So there you go for that one. Here she is. Now we're going to fussy cut this one off camera. All right, I just made another mistake. I forgot to do her in a lighter color because I want the straps up here on the shoulders and her apron to be lighter. So I have to cut out the apron and the strap here. So I'm going to fussy cut out the apron. Sorry, gotta get these out of the way. I'm gonna fussy cut the apron, and I will fussy cut the whole dress off. Well, no, I'm gonna fussy cut the whole dress with you, and then I'll fussy cut the apron. The apron's gonna be intricate. So we're just pivoting again, once again, through everything. And I don't want her legs because I already got legs here, right here. So I don't want her legs. So she's going through a painful surgery. And I don't want her arms because I just want the dress. And then I do want the strap because I need this as a foundation to put the white strap on it. Or the light pink strap. That's all I want that for. So it's paper piecing as we go. So I cut her head off, then that wasn't nice. But I cutting just around the dress and cutting the rest of the image off. There you go. So you have a little dress that needs some contrast. That's all. And then that will go on her. So I'll be right back. Now you see our little guys, or little gingerbreads, have pieces that we need to paper piece. I'm going to save those to the side so that we can make our tags. Okay? Now when I buy tags, I usually buy them in a pack. And then I make some so that I have enough. So we're going to make our tags. I'm just telling you that this is so easy. We're going to make our tags. We're going to trace them with our mechanical pencil around each line, and then put that circle where it belongs. And then I'm going to trace another, because we need two, correct? So we're going to trace two. Ooh, I should have made sure that one was. You got to make sure it's even with the bottom of the paper. I should have made sure it was. Okay. Oops. And then our circle. So we're going to cut these out. I like these scissors. I'm glad I bought them. So glad. And they're worth the money. These are the Tim Holtz shears. And I really do like them. I think I got them off of Amazon. All you have to do is keep one of your tags as a template. And I folded it in half because it didn't have much of a angle up here. I wanted more of an angle. So I folded it in half when I wanted that angle and just snipped a piece off. And it came out even as well. So that's how I made that template. So we're going to finish off making this tag. And there. Now we're going to take our hole punch. And how I punch is I just line up the hole of the bottom of the punch with my mark. If you can see my mark, I just line it up like that. But I can't punch it like that. So I just wanted to show you. And there you go there. Okay, I have some doilies here. I just separated them. It take a while to separate, but I bought these off of Amazon. I think they're 3 or 4 inch. Not sure. Let me see. Maybe 4 inch. Okay. So I bought these off of Amazon because I wanted to make a whole bunch, and I did, a whole bunch of journal cards. And so I have so many left. This was a package of, I don't know, I think 250. And it was $6. It wasn't bad. So I am going to also, I'm going to cover, no, we've got to put our little guys together because I almost lost this piece, okay? And then we'll embellish them later. So we're going to put our little guys together right now. And really love this glue. It's really good. I like both. But it's a drier glue for what I really... Ooh, that squirted out. When things like that happen, have something around to wipe it. Why did that happen? All right, so I'm going to just put my little bow. I spread the glue all over it because I didn't need to squirt any more out. Just layer her. And one more thing. I need cheeks, right? So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 little... See, now they turned out this... Where'd that go? Okay. I need my little cheeks. And I need... Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. I want to put my little cheeks on before I forget or I sneeze and they fly. Why is that like that? Don't like that. It's too watery right now. One, 2. Oh boy. Okay. Guess I got to keep that around for a little bit. I just filled this glue bottle, so it's going to be a pain in the neck. Oh boy. No, don't do that. All right, now I need to use this jewel picker for this, but I have to put her dress on first to layer it. Wow, this is like really, really liquidy right now. It was drier. All right, so we're just going to layer her dress on her dress. There she is. Now, we're going to get the bubbles out of there. We're going to put her straps on. See how cute that is? Then we're going to put her little apron on. Now, I could paper piece and do all those little pieces, but I think that what I've got for the arms would be okay. Yeah. Look how cute that is with contrasting colors. Now don't worry about the little buttons in the heart. We'll take care of that. If I remember. Now, I'm just going to put... Oh, stop bubbling. Anybody have that problem with your glue bubbling when you're first... and being so liquidy when you first fill it up? Maybe I was supposed to shake the glue on the big bottle. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know about that. Probably should have. There. All right. We're gonna need that, but... See how cute he is? Uh-oh. Well, pretend that line's not there. So, I mean, I'm trying. I wish this stuff would stop rolling. Okay. It seems like, I think that my floor in here is kind of slanted. Now, I'll give you a show of her. Stop it. And a show of him. Well, there you go. Okay. Now, what are we doing next? We have to take our tags. We have to put these aside right now. Take our tags and layer them. First we need the background paper. This I got out of, okay, Whimsical Christmas from Hobby Lobby. And this was half price when I got it. So I absolutely love this paper. Look at the beautiful background papers you're getting in here. Gorgeous. And I'm almost done using all of those, so I might have to pick up another pad because I love this one. This one's my favorite. So what we're going to do is we're going to move everything out of the way because it's driving me crazy. So what we're going to do is turn this over and we are going to attach for a background. We're going to add here these tags to the paper. Oh boy, this is like really runny. Well, it's starting to thicken up, I think. But I don't really want to make it too wet because I don't like the way they curl up. And then we're going to trim these off. Another one. Yeah, I keep forgetting to take my put it back in focus, my project. Okay. I'm going to give this a little time to dry. I'll be right back. All right, I cut one out with that side, and then I'm going to go in the hole and poke a hole. Now I'm going to cut this one out with you, and then because I have glued paper onto the front, I'm going to glue paper onto the back without you and cut it out off camera. So you basically know how to do this. So the other piece of paper, I'm going to show you what it looks like. And maybe I'll glue one on with you. And save that. And that is the other piece of paper. It's off-white, so it will go with the cookie kind of theme, and we can distress it. Hold on. So they're both glued onto this off-white, or I would say maybe vanilla-looking paper. So I'm just going to cut one off for you, and then do the same thing I did, cutting them apart. I figured I would just do that with you. One of them at least. So I'm just butting my scissors up to the side of the tag to get a straight line and trimming the paper off. So there we go. Oop. Sometimes the scissors like moving. All right, and then we're going to do the hole again. Now, I had hole reinforcers. I don't know where they went, so we're going to forego that, I guess. Maybe put a little bow up there. I don't know. I'll be right back. So I want them to look baked. Maybe just a little like that. So we're going to... I have some, we're going to distress. I can't remember that word all the time. So I have archival ink from Ranger, and it's coffee. So we're just going to distress the guy, the little guy, because I already did the girl. And just around the edges so he looks a little baked. A little more cooked around the edges. That's it. So there you go. He looks yummy. He looks like I actually baked him in the oven, right? So now, these are not distressed on the front. I don't want that. But I do want them a little bit distressed on the back here. Give them a cookie look. I could curve these down here. Or, you know what I mean. Make them look a little rounded. But I don't want to do that because you don't have to. Because you're going to be putting pom-pom trim on the bottom there. So we're just going to distress around the edges really quickly. Meow. I have a kitty waiting to get in. So we're done with this. I will be right back. Next, we're going to fussy cut or just cut out our sentiments. Try to get them as straight as possible. Now, here's one. No, that wasn't straight. Okay. Very hard for me to cut straight on anything. Okay. There's one. And oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. All right. That should be not good enough. There. Then we're going to attach it to the red cardstock. I should be putting that pin on my magnet. I'm going to try and get it straight on the borders on the top and the side, so I don't have to cut that much. Right? Right. And the same here. All right. One's longer than the other, but oh well. That's what happens when you freehand things. I'm going to use my fussy cutters. All I have to do is 2 sides. And try to just get a little bit of a border there. This is why I use dies, because I cannot cut straight. But I wanted to do a video without dies. See if you guys would like it. So there you go. Let me shut this off for a minute. Now for the doilies, we associate some paper doilies for food. So that's why I'm going to put these on here as a background. And it also splits up the monotonous of the background so it can differentiate between the gingerbread. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put the doilies on. One with you and one, you know what I mean. I keep forgetting to stay in under the camera. So there. Oops, some of that needs it. All right. So I'm going to put this just about in the middle of the tag. Just pat it down because you're going to get glue all over your hands. And if there's any pieces that lift up, just go underneath it and put a small line of glue so it'll be held down. That's all. I really don't like gluing doilies because they make such a mess on your fingers with the glue, because it just comes through the holes. And I'll do the other off camera. So as you can see, we have a piece of the doily. You can either glue it down or, oh, come on, trim it off like I'm doing. I trim them off. There you go. You have that, and it's see-through, but your little gingerbread man's going to be on top of it anyway. Okay. I believe we're almost done, maybe? I don't know. Well, we got a little ways to go. So now I'm going to take my gingerbread man and my gingerbread lady, and I used the foam tape to pop it up just a little bit. This is the Dollar Tree one that's very thin, and I really do like that. And so I am going to peel all the pieces. But I'm going to show you, ooh, come on. I'm going to show you how I do adhere this I don't just use the stickiness here because sometimes it really won't stay. So I just put just a couple of dots on each one. And there you go. She goes on here like this, like she's dancing. And he will do the same. Then you have the labels, or whatever you want to call them, the sentiments. And I put those up on some tape, foam tape, just a line. And I'm going to place that a little bit down. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a bow there or not. And I'm going to do the same with this one. A little bit of glue down near the head. Now, I have little foam candy canes, and I have pink and red. I don't prefer the pink. I'm thinking of taking my Sharpies and making the pink stripes. Geez. It's from Hobby Lobby. Not very nice, guys. They sent them to me like this. I got to order through the mail. So, instead of having them hold the candy canes like so, right? I'm going to put it up here. Maybe not, because it blends in, doesn't it? Maybe she should hold it. All right. Furthermore, I'm going to take my white paint and I'm going to just color in the little wiggly line here. I could take Rick Rack and put it on there. Ooh, I don't like coloring because my hand jumps once in a while from an old injury that I had with my ulnar nerve inside of my arm. But I'm fine. See? I just went off. So that is your little white lines. I'm so glad it shows up really nice on camera. I'm going to do him. I got this, and I don't know what it is. It's a white gel pen. Not gel pen. I think it's oil. It's a paint pen. And this one works a lot better than the gel pen. And I just made an order. I don't know when you're going to see this. You'll probably see it after that haul from Temu for some gold paint markers. And some other stuff in that order. And I might order more of these because I do like the way they work. So I am going to take some glue and I'm just going to stick one of these in her hands. I'm going to put these down here because you can't see them up there. Oh, this one doesn't have any more sticky stuff on it. And so he gets one too. So look at that. Isn't that sweet? We're not done. I'll tell you when I'm done. I have to put this back in my glue and get my trim out. So I have pom-pom trim. And we're going to put it on the bottoms of these. So I'm just going to go straight across just to save time. And I have Fabri-Tac here. I really do love this glue for paper crafting. Here you go. It holds well. It holds wood onto paper. It holds material like this onto paper. And so I really do love this stuff. It's really nice to use. You just have to make sure it sticks the first time you put it down. So yeah, I'm doing a straight line across. I'm just going to snip them in the middle right now. Oh, I can't do it with those. I don't know why. I don't have the strength. All right. So I get this pom-pom trim. It's 40, Merchant 41 from the Hobby Lobby. It's mini pom-pom trim, 8mm white. And when it's on sale, it's not full price. It is 40% off. I did buy it full price because I was desperately needed it. So I have it. I have 2 that I bought that are not opened yet because I need them for the ornaments I want to make for people in my family, which I better get going on. Yes, sirree. All right, so we're going to trim. We're going to trim the little balls off. The ends, like that. And that's how that is. And then we're going to do the same to this one. And so I dragged out this because I really do like this and I think it'll go well with it. So I dragged that out. Oh, I got a, ooh, ew. Okay. I have a paper bag for a garbage bag next to me, so I just wipe it on that. And get rid of this stuff. I shouldn't be doing this on camera because I'm wasting precious minutes. So I'm going to snip a couple pieces off, right? And we're going to just put, see the hole? We're going to put this through the hole. Ow. And just make sure it's tight there. And I'm not going to tie these, okay? But what I do want to do is, so it won't move, is put a little bit of Fabri-Tac here to hold so it won't fall off of your tag. That one was just too... Okay. And same here. I know this tutorial's a little too long, but you know what? Here we go. And those are your little tags. And you can also, I didn't do it, put to and from with, you know, put a message in here. But that is it. Hold on a minute. That's not all. So you could put anything you want here. Me, I'm going to put a little bow. And the Fabri-Tac will hold this on well. but I didn't like that. Ugh. All right. And then more. And then we have to embellish these little guys too. Oh boy, I forgot. All right. So you have your little bows there. And then, what I wanted to do, I never got them out. Oh boy. Was put a couple of buttons. Let's see, I want white and red on her. And then he will get tiny little red buttons from my stash. Oh my goodness, I can't get them out. Or green. I think he's going to get green. Because that's all I got is green. And I don't have really good hearts. So I'm just going to put them in a row. Come on. Okay, I don't need 3. So that is him with the little buttons. Isn't that cute? And then I need something here for her. So I'm going to take a little red and white button and put it over the heart. Right there. And they are done. Okay? So I figured you might like these. And they look dimensional, and they will look great hanging off of your food gift. I'm going to bring him up to you. And that's that. So there we go. We have, come on. We have made, oops, I left a little bow out because I went into my stash. We have made 2 little tags that will hang off of your food gifts. Now, I just need this for a thumbnail. That's all I need it for. Short. This is